They must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be so...
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Stupefy!
Allow me. Lucas, Levioso. Protect it.
My best work, I'll admit. Put me right.
Accio.
Oh, what's the light go out of your eyes?
Whatever.
Do you really take up? Pick up something.
I'm not going anywhere with you.
You take this student over my dead body!
Accio. Levioso. Protego. Accio.
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Well, get used to it. Shit's about to get real.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me
was
why
more like
two
offensive, but
Ashwinders were
whatever.
ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders.
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for
Better
your help.
keen than horny.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
You mentioned someone named Priya.
Yes, my wife. She's the one who piqued my interest in Merlin. Gave me a book when we were students at Hogwarts.
Okay,
Typical
I didn't ask
hard-working
that question
Hufflepuff.
at first.
Brilliant
Now I
potioneer.
understand
Has her
why
own
people
shop
were
in
like
Knockdown Alley.
a little
She's a
iffy
travelling
about this
vendor.
game.
Here's what's going on in the Highlands before I do.
Okay. Well, you know, let's not be judgmental. It's 2025 after all. But it's definitely not something you're expecting in a computer game. Like straight in your face. No
You're a
pun
researcher.
intended.
Nora Treadwell at your service, historian and archaeologist specializing in Merlin's work and life.
And we never learn anything about Merlin apart from completing stupid little trials.
I thought that Merlin and the tales about King Arthur's court were a myth.
Mere myth. You're lucky Sir Cadogan didn't hear you. Chatters on endlessly
Sir
about
Cardigan?
his connection to Merlin from his portrait at Hogwarts. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures.
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe
so
he created them as a diversion
she's the
for his
reason why
fellow
it's called
Slytherins.
trial.
He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
Fascinating.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component
Hello
in
there.
getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet.
Yeah, let's jump this, shall we? Because I know exactly
I
what
brought a
this is
trunk
about.
chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
This trunk.
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Yeah, I never get more than
Now,
5.
notice the vines
Kinda
on
stupid.
these pillars here.
Protego!
Yeah, yeah.
Place the
I
nuggets
can
we
make her
found in
shut
the
up.
swirl,
Go
and
on.
we'll see what
Move
happens.
it.
What? Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about these pyres.
Pious, that's a freaking brazier, but whatever. Solve it. And how... Oh, wow. Okay, never mind. Oh, I forgot.
Incendio!
Merlin's beard!
The flames make the pyre sink.
Beard, how beautiful!
Yeah.
What a day. I can hardly believe it.
Totally beautiful. Such as my new accessories on my fingers, because I was, well, having an interesting day at work. Basically, I managed to burn 4 fingers out of 5. Anywhere between first to second degree. So if the
I
camera
take it we can
handling
call
is
that a
weird,
success?
well,
We can indeed.
you know
However,
exactly
I
why.
now have even more
Hello,
questions.
Ian.
How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
No, unfortunately. Some of them are really
And do be
dumb.
careful out here. Now, I've got what
Yeah,
I
I'm
needed.
gonna be
I shall
so
return
freaking
to the
careful. I'm not
safety
gonna
of my
touch
notes
these
and
trials ever again.
I never thought Ramrock's loyalists would go this far.
Revelio.
Yeah, okay. Let's not ponder too much on these. Funny. I keep seeing updates from a guy I used to know. Obviously on Facebook, because he didn't care to message me in a decade. Which kind of makes me wonder why everyone's pretty much like that. Once they have their freaking little world put together and they're feeling cozy in it, they immediately forget everyone else. I wonder.
Punja's onion again.
Probably the reason why I don't have friends. I mean, close friends.
Good morning, Professor Garlic.
How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here, you'll need these for today's class.
A little treat for your auntie.
Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden.
A rose?
We do look forward to
That's
growing
a
together.
little bit stretching it, but whatever.
How
If she
thrilling it
says
is to
so.
have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacular than the bouncing bulb. Now then,
I thought you
today we
saw
will
this
be
the last
acquainting
time.
ourselves with the
I've been
mellifluous
using it for a
tuber
while
known
now.
as the mandrake root.
Not just a new
Accio.
mic. A mixing deck
Let's see
too.
if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug. Quickly, place your mandrake in the new pot and pat down the soil.
What's the point of such a vegetable?
The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone.
Mature?
Now for our next
Whatever that
task,
means.
we'll be planting dittany at our potting tables.
I wonder if hippogriffs like knotgrass.
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but
Oh,
catch
yeah,
your
totally.
enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taken to
Stop
herbology
the
like a
DS
mandrake to
licking.
fresh soil. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Pick them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful. A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see
Yippee.
how to balance my star thistle arrangement.
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld
Cool.
potion. As you all should know from
done.
Professor Sharp's Once it can be
class.
harvested,
Okay,
your Dittany will
there's
be
a
ready
little
to
too
use
much
in
chatter.
Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
No shit. Nah, balls to that. Hello there, by the way.
Your weeds possess their own rugged form of beauty. Students are like plants.
No,
They
we
require
only have to
nutrients
get to
from
the
a
map room.
variety of sources.
And that's pretty much it. Just takes absolutely
Hello.
for
Saw you on your way to
Ever.
Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you
No
the
one
Chinese
gives a
chomping
shit.
cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there. But your lead.
Uh-huh, okay. Okay.
Nice work in defense
It
against the dark
certainly
arts, by the
doesn't
way.
make it easy to
Excuse me?
handle the
Your duel with
freaking
Sebastian.
controller
And he's
with
good.
half my thumb.
Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Long story short,
Oh.
Here we are. Home of the Chinese chomping cabbage.
I forgot myself for a second
Grab a few of
at
those
work,
cabbages.
and I
Just
managed
mind
to
your
pick
fingers.
up
I
a
almost lost a
bowl
thumb
that
once.
was
Don't worry.
put
Nurse
on
lady
the
put it back
grill by myself
Trust me. You do
to
not want to
speed
go
up a
through
couple
that.
of burgers. Then I removed it, and without thinking, I grabbed the fucking thing. Yeah, it was a bad idea.
Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest.
It's certainly not fun when you try to pick up something that's approximately 250 degrees hot.
Look at that. They're chomping anything they can get their
I
mouths
wouldn't
on.
think so.
Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the
I've
gnomes
never
out.
been to the
Did say
US,
that
but
if
I'm
you
pretty
know,
sure
left her
they
honking
have a
daffodils
little
in
bit more
tatters.
of a burger culture over there than
Vicious
the
little
UK.
bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booby
It was
tubers and
certainly not
bouncy
the
bombs.
taste I was
kind
wondering
of plants
about
that
when
have your
I
back in a
was
fight.
holding my
Not saying
freaking
you can't go it
hand
alone,
in ice cold water
well,
for
imagine
the
that
rest of
wasn't
the
a dummy.
shift. But yeah. It would be interesting to try those freaking cholesterol bombs they call burgers over there.
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit of backup, even if it is from a cabbage.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such.
Yeah. We know.
Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
I found it funny. So at some point, the general manager comes into the kitchen and goes, "Oh, you don't forget to come to me before you go to do a report on it." I'm like, "Yeah, sure." And then the guy disappears at 3.5 hours earlier than I finished. So much about that report. On the other hand, it's funny because there wasn't. I had an injury where I nearly amputated a finger. I got bandaged up and finished my shift anyway, and no one wanted to write a freaking accident report about that. I burned 3 fingers, and all of a sudden we have to. Come on.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill
Yeah,
in the
better
soil
than brown
continue to
fingered.
blossom.
That would pop a few questions.
Magical plants have so much to offer.
Yeah, not this conversation though.
Those mandrakes already relishing their
Yeah, that kind of ruins it, does it?
damn
Well, I never.
To make anything grow, we must
You mean the first Red
understand
Dead or the second?
That goes for plants as well as friends. Kindness and concern.
As for the first, I never played it, so I don't know how it ends.
What are you up to now?
Ah, well, I'm completely in the dark on that one. I did download it from the freaking PlayStation Store, but as such, I'm gonna fly with a handheld Windows console, not a PlayStation.
Be all of it. Someone from the ministry guarding the school after the incident.
Professor Black would never allow this. It would make him look completely incompetent, which he is.
Well, I don't think that it will happen anytime soon, but I'm not really bothered by spoilers.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan-Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wiggenweld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
I
It
could
can
use
heal
some.
some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wiggenweld potion of your
Yeah,
own.
I actually knew about that. And
You
the
never know when you
two games are
might
kind of
need it.
backwards.
Please begin. Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous.
Well, since the whole freaking game is backwards, I don't know. I kind of had like, I wouldn't say
I see most of
dislike
you have not
against
forgotten
the
how to
idea,
stir.
but since the first was significantly worse looking,
Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippins, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be
Yeah.
harvested from the plants
Outside
you grow
the
in your
challenge, I
herbology
never
class,
brewed
and
anything.
rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time round.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
okay, let's just jump this.
He did say that. I suspect.
You.
Okay.
And well, I never heard of that one.
Remember,
Revelio.
potion should not be that color, Miss McDowell.
Here's the Fwopper feather you wanted.
Brilliant.
Must be
Thank you. This
extremely
is going to take a moment to brew.
interesting
You should
if
get
they
back to brewing your
sell it for
Edurus
that much.
potion, and I'll tell you when this
How
concoction's
old is it?
finished.
Should you chop the Dittany or crush it? The wrong answer could result in the unfortunate loss of your eyebrows.
Yikes. Now that's what I would call retro.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and that's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to. Ah!
Get it!
pull it.
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again. Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own. His accomplice will answer to me as well.
Revelio. I brewed an Adurus potion as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
I'm sorry, Professor. I was merely trying to help a friend.
Taking responsibility for one's actions does go a long way with me. I shall assume that you've learnt a lesson. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say...
Yeah, okay, this is where we start jumping.
I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
It didn't happen too many times that I bought every game just to have a collection. The only thing I had in mind for a little while, not for long, was to get all the previous Call of Duty games to see why people hated them so much. But they're selling those games for so much, no matter how old they are. It's just ridiculous.
Greetings. I understand you're quite the enterprising young Ravenclaw. Professor Fig tells me you found a long-lost book for him. I'd like to talk to you about it.
Okay, well, in that case, we're gonna fast travel because now it doesn't matter anymore. Things gonna go certainly faster than on first go because I'm not trying to do everything. Just the stuff that kicks the freaking campaign forward.
Good of you to come. My friend, Professor Fig, speaks highly of you and your resourcefulness. He was vague as to details, but mentioned your having tracked down a difficult-to-find book. I wondered if you'd be willing to do a little detective work on my behalf.
Of course, Mr. Ollivander. Sounds most up my street.
Wonderful. You see,
Yeah.
about a century ago,
Sure
an
it does.
heirloom applewood wand with a fairy wing core went missing from this very shop. My great-aunt suspected a student named Richard Jackdaw. He'd been serving as an assistant here and suddenly vanished.
Richard Jackdaw?
Like the bird. In fact, he was known to frequent the Hogwarts Owlery. We searched there, of course, but found no wand. We did find a series of statues similar to Jackdaw's. I'm certain they're a clue, but I cannot figure out where they lead. Jackdaw was last heard tittering about some pages with a map he'd stolen from Peeves. As you can imagine, the poltergeist was less than helpful.
Yeah, that thing is, well, not exactly right in the head.
I'll have a look for you. You've certainly given me plenty to go on.
You've brought
Didn't give me
hope to
shit.
this old one-maker's heart. Professor Fig was right. You are.
Yeah. Oh. And I still don't have a freaking broom. Wait a second. Damn it. Oh, okay. I'm gonna have to freaking do the bleeding quest. Okay, whatever. On second thoughts. Not really eager to run freaking country mile. Why the ever-loving toss? Wow. Okay, whatever. The minimap is taking the piss, literally making me run circles. What the? In any other game, you could just walk through it. Nope. This guy gets stuck in everything.
The statues Mr. Ollivander mentioned must be upstairs amongst the owls. Don't mind me, owls. I'm just here to help a friend. Now, where are those statues?
Accio!
I recognize those handles. The summoning charm should do the trick. I'd best keep looking. Here's a welcome surprise. Nothing. Empty perches. Would be the right size for jackdaws. All statues of jackdaws.
Accio!
No statues here.
Okay, this is new. I don't remember this statue placing business.
I'll take that, thank you.
Accio! Revelio! Accio!
Birds aren't afraid of heights. Perhaps I should look a bit higher. This'll be nice then. I'd best keep looking. Nothing.
Accio! Revelio!
Dude. I don't want to freaking climb down, just turn around.
Accio!
No statues here.
This
I'd best keep
thing
looking.
that every bloody wand movement makes me take a step forward.
Nothing.
That's why I keep climbing
Here's a
down
welcome
the
surprise.
fucking ladder, because it just keeps going forward.
Accio! No statues here. I'll take that, thank you. Levioso! Accio! I'd best keep looking.
There's nothing else.
What's happening?
Okay, this is new. Okay, some things are different.
Could it be? Has someone solved my puzzle after all these years? Well done indeed. Good news. If you've got something to hide, you found the perfect spot. Richard Jackdaw, at your service.
The Richard Jackdaw. So Mr. Ollivander was right. He wants his family wand back.
Goodness, I'd forgotten about that wand. I assure you I don't have it on me. I'm almost certain I dropped it the moment I was beheaded in that cave. Oh, it was sheer folly to follow that map.
What map?
Ridiculous, really. Found it on some yellowed old pages Peeves had pilfered. Thought I could impress a girl. But that's a story for another day.
So, you stole a wand and then followed a map on some pages that you took from Peeves and followed that map to your doom.
Odd to hear it all reduced to such absurdity, but yes. Why do you care about some old wand?
I don't really. Ollivander does. It's the pages I'm after. Might they be with the wand in the cave?
Indeed. Say, here's an idea. Why don't you meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest?
Yeah, okay. Let's move this along. Of course, I would just fly off if I had a broom. Really? Yeah, this is where the whole thing just begins to stall. Doing all kinds of side bollocks, not being able to progress with the freaking game, just jogging along. This is the number one reason why I don't really want to put the other two houses up on stream. It's going to be the same thing. The same tedious, never-ending bollocks of side stuff just so I can progress a little bit with the campaign. It really, really takes away the excitement when you know exactly where things are going.
Where did I set my traps? Was it lower or upper Hogsfield? If it isn't, Nora Treadwell's guardian angel.
Incendio!
You're sinking off my eyebrows!
Levioso! What are you doing?
Bored! I'm bored up here! Rookwoods don't go down easy! Incendio!
Confringo!
Incendio!
Incendio!
Who taught you that?
Confringo! Incendio!
Damn it.
Confringo!
Incendio! Yes! Accio!
Incendio!
Leviosa! The beasts around here can sleep a bit easier now.
Cool. Here we go again. You know, I always wondered, I get it, that traditional stuff and magic and whatever, but couldn't they bring like a bunch of ballpoint pens and not write with feathers?
I hope you were able to take care of everything.
Professor, I completed all of your most recent assignments.
Well done. Then you're ready to learn Expelliarmus. Pay close attention. The disarming charm may often be all you need to defeat the most powerful dark witches and wizards you might encounter. Spellcasting requires a focused mind and a steady wand.
Oh, I can assure you, my wand is steady.
Good
And
work.
I'll
The
leave
dummy
it at
is
that.
here if you wish to stay and practice.
And here we are.
We meet again, Richard Jackdaw.
I suppose I shouldn't be surprised to see you.
This name
Only a
constantly
Ravenclaw
reminds
travelled
me
this
of
far in pursuit of
Assassin's Creed
knowledge.
Black Flag.
Well said. Now, where do we go from here?
Follow me. I shall lead you as far as I can, but I fear I may remain a tad reluctant to revisit the scene of my demise. Keep
Why?
your
Could be
eyes
fun.
open for a bird bath. When you find it, say intramuros. I think it's Latin. Or Greek. As you can imagine, I never paid much attention in school. Shall we?
Okay.
Aside from the bird bath, anything else I should look for?
Indeed. A few landmarks, a stone bridge, a waterfall, and, if I recall, a lake. You'll see.
You've been very helpful. Thank you.
Surprising how much of this is, rather unfortunately, coming back to me. Yes. You know, the closer we get, the more I'm remembering. Probably best I leave you to it. Simply stick to the path and keep a sharp eye out for that bird bath.
Protego! Stupid one! Stupid one! Stupid one! Stupid one! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Protego! Incendio! Incendio! Leviathan! Incendio! 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 Protego! Incendio!
It's not entirely correct to make me fight a level 20 spider.
A waterfall. For a thief, Jackdaw's surprisingly as good as his word.
What's with the battle music? Thank God. I did not need that in my ears.
Something oddly solemn about this place. Such regal creatures, stags. There it is. Just as Jackdaw described. Revelio! Incendio! Intramuros.
Aren't you a little far from home?
Renrock knew you'd eventually lead us to whatever it is you're hiding.
Potato! Stupid! Stupid! Taken out last thing! Incendio! Accio! Expelliarmus! Potato! Stupid! I won't rest.
No risk those loyalists will report back to Ranrock now. Let's see where Jackdaw is. I wonder how big this place is.
Unfortunately, I know exactly how big this place is. Had to go through it multiple times.
Impressive. That must be where all this leads. Someone didn't want casual visitors down here. I wonder if any of my spells will help me through this.
Potato! Stupid! Stupid! Incendio! Accio! Expelliarmus! Potato!
Another puzzle. But a jackal feels so good.
Incendio! Potato!
Oh, wait.
Perhaps the next symbol is hidden somewhere.
Mm-hmm. Oh, so much.
Remarkable.
Not as remarkable as those freaking trials done by the poor morons. The hell? Okay. Looks like I still have to take the scenic route.
It's a good thing Jackdaw didn't fall down there.
Really?
Potato! Stupefy! Incendio! Accio!
Oh, hell.
Accio!
An untouched chest. Jackdaw wasn't very thorough in his search of this cave.
Yeah, unfortunately, I had to.
Accio! Accio!
Okay, I'm not entirely sure what I'm supposed to do right now.
Accio!
This is leading nowhere.
There it is. The bridge, it's almost complete. More spiders. These can't be what the head is looking janked.
Potato! Stupefy! Incendio! Stupefy! Incendio!
Fucking bastards.
Stupefy! Incendio! Stupefy!
All right.
Incendio! Potato! Stupefy! Stupefy! Incendio! Incendio! Potato! Stupefy! Incendio!
only imagine how these spiders have multiplied since Jackdaw came this way. I'll need to look around for the symbol.
I almost forgot how annoying this was.
Revelio.
Really? And if they don't mind me asking, how am I supposed to hit that? Ah. Oh, wow. Automatically aiming at the closest possible thing.
I must be getting closer to Jackdaw's remains and those pages. We meet again, Richard Jackdaw. Oh, shame. Those splinters must be what's left of Ollivander's wand. At least I can take the pages. Here it is. The map that brought your doom, Jackdaw. Is there something beyond this room?
Here we go again.
Expelliarmus. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Protego. Incendio. Stupefy. Expelliarmus.
Expelliarmus. So you brutes.
Stupefy. Incendio. Protego. Expelliarmus. Incendio.
What?
Expelliarmus. Incendio. Protego. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Accio. Levioso. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Incendio.
Gringotts and the restricted section.
Oh, for Pete's sakes.
Where am I? Oh no.
In the
room is
place
starting
of
to
my
flood.
suffering.
How am I being protected? What sort of magic is this?
It's called swimming lessons.
I can only hope this magic protects me until I'm able to make my way out of here. What is this place?
Did we just get here at last? The freaking map room.
Can it be?
It's you.
Has someone finally found our map chamber?
I recognize you from the Pensives. You're Professor Rackham.
I am indeed. I must confess that I am surprised to see someone so young standing before me.
I'm the same age that you and Isadora Morganach were when you started at Hogwarts.
You've paid attention, and might I presume you share our ability?
To see traces of ancient magic? Yes, sir, I do.
As you have likely realized by now, our ability gives us a unique relationship with all forms of magic. We can access expressions of magic that few others can.
The guy has been dead
Opportunities
for
will arise
centuries.
that allow you to sharpen this rare talent.
He's
Do
not
not
possessing shit.
squander them.
I won't, Professor. Thank you.
We have much to discuss. But first, a map found in a certain book led you here. Place the book on the pedestal.
I don't have the book with me, sir.
That is unfortunate. I'm afraid we must pause our conversation until you return with the book.
Very well. I'll retrieve the book right away.
Good. We shall speak again once the book is in place.
Yes. So it takes approximately 5 hours, with most conversations skipped, to get to this point. Basically, the next stream and the following, and that's it. The freaking thing is platinum, I think. Might be some odd pieces here and there. %80 on the collectibles. That's not correct. But yeah, basically these two. That's it. Okay. This is gonna be fairly quick. Right, just in case I fully lose my shit and decide to fully 100% everything. Not likely to happen, but if. I'm gonna save it here. that's it. Now guess what's gonna happen? I'm gonna hop out, go straight back to the freaking beginning, and we will watch it again. And I guess at that point everyone will understand why I didn't feel like doing this on stream. Because it's just rinse and repeat 2 more times. Yep.
That was quite something. It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class. I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you.
Mm-hmm. It's for the record, really. Nothing else. I could put whatever I want, considering that I'm not exactly planning to play the whole thing all over again. Maybe just the campaign, ignoring all the collectibles and stuff. Maybe.
It appears we are almost ready to depart.
It was
It's
pretty
a pity we
clear
didn't have a
that
bit
I
more time to spend on
didn't need all
spellcasting.
the
I
potions,
presume
all
you've been practicing
the
the spells we
spells,
worked on.
I have,
the
Professor.
highest level of gear.
I'm quite sure
I
I've
hardly
never
ever
seen anyone
used
take so
any of the
quickly
potions.
to a second-hand wand.
That's what these
You'll be a
difficulty
force to be
does for you.
reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me before the term begins.
Eleazar! George! Glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatre-goers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea. As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
What we do mind
Ages
is
since I've been to the
the
castle.
carriage being
Would be
bitten
good to
in
see
half
old
by a
Pride of
dragon.
Rocks.
But certainly, no one would notice a carriage with no horses at all. Especially after it takes off. everything shaken together, it's not a bad game. As long as you don't try to complete it to platinum. In that case...
Glad I caught you before you left for Scotland.
It has some shortcomings.
Just barely.
And who is your traveling companion?
A new student.
New?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other 5th years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the Ministry.
Have you seen this?
I have. Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince
we
my
kinda
colleagues
know.
at the Ministry, I believe he is a significant threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the Ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
that she had to get rid of it quickly to keep it safe.
Presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's that glow?
I don't see a glow.
Nor do I. Merlin's beard. How did you...
Wait! We do...
Hang on!
And here we go again.
The key! Give me your hand!
And what would Ranrock do if the dragon swallowed them both?
Are you alright?
Like, wait for nature to take its course and shit out the key?
Perhaps a bit.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
So does a good whiskey. Well, depends.
What happened?
Poor George. I can't believe he... What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor? Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Port key?
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
I'm feeling better, sir, if you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this port key.
I don't know, we didn't pick a
why?
house yet. the initial plot of the game is always the same. Every single time.
How far did that portkey take us?
Farther from London than the carriage travelled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins. Do you
The
think...
portkey was meant to lead us there? I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that portkey to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right, and
We
wouldn't
can go
mind
for the
indulging
next.
me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be.
Does it matter really?
Mind your step.
Where do you suppose your wife got the portkey that brought us here?
A good question. Miriam
I
spent
see your,
years searching for evidence of a
Gryffindor
long-forgotten
or,
form of ancient
Hufflepuff.
magic.
Ancient magic?
Yes. A powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time. Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the portkey, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
I know. You're too slow.
But sir, why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke
Brother.
of the good it could do.
Get on with it.
But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
What really matters is that the game is so scripted with these bits that the guy
Is
literally
that ice?
never
It's not
comes
cold
down
enough
here
here.
until he finished
It
what
appears
he
to
had
be
to
a
say.
sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing. Focus on the center. Excellent! That was a bit rougher than I'd expected. Ah, up there.
Like I said,
We're close
this
now.
bit
It's
is
just ahead.
scripted to hell.
Steady yourself. Reparo!
The only reason why replaying the campaign makes sense
Almost there.
is sending Sebastian's ass to Azkaban.
Why would someone have built this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
And the pronunciation privacy is out of place.
Professor, this statue...
This may have been his home.
But yeah, I'm gonna try and not be a grammar Nazi.
Professor, it's a mural of some kind.
Hmm. Perhaps our host was a noted seer. Interesting.
that enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking? What's this? Professor Fig!
Yeah, this is the unfortunate bit because I'm gonna freaking end up spending the next 45 minutes trying to get to the point where I can see it.
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room
And
behind
these parts are not even
What
skippable.
room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
What in Merlin's name? Godric's heart.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
Hello?
Man. I want to be a banker and have his job. Sleeping on the frickin' books.
It can't be. Just a moment. Ooh. We're having here.
Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank. Vault number 12, I presume.
Precisely.
The key?
Hmm?
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course.
This way, then.
Stay close.
After you.
How the hell do you whistle like that with nails that long? Speaking of
Keep
which,
your hands inside the cart if you don't wish to lose them.
I always wondered that people with extremely long nails, how the hell do you hold even a piece of toilet paper with that? Let alone performing the action.
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite
Yeah,
a
I'm
few
not talking
ways of
about
vault number 12.
small nails.
As we
I'm talking
speak,
about
we're
people
just
who have
beneath
like
the main
freaking
lobby.
2.5 inch
Now within
claw
your
set
Are private
on their
entrances
hands.
to the bank common at Gringotts?
They are
You can't even freaking type on your phone like
only
that.
one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for
God
such a
forbid
service.
using an actual keyboard.
You want to take a breath? A what?
That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure.
Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you? Heard of it? These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
Yeah, settle in. Not even a freaking safety belt or whatever.
Vault number.
Vault 12. Momentous day.
On your way.
Professor, the armband that guard was wearing was glowing.
Like the glow you saw on the portkey container?
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that?
We were just wondering about that goblin back there.
He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore.
Well, easy job then.
Here we are. When was the last time this vault was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12 until today. Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
Right. Before we go any further, I'm going to hop out for a second. This is going to take for a while. I'll be right back. Right. Let's go.
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you might...
The instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait!
Best of luck.
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected. Let me think. There must be something here. Revelio, perhaps.
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
Yeah, focusing after 2 a.m. in the morning is a big ask.
Revelio. There, I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
A door.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw in the portkey container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way. Lumos! This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
I see something up ahead.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor.
Lumos! What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue?
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor. Revelio.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait, when you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
Holy crap.
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection is
It's
turning
getting
towards
really
me.
late.
It does follow the light.
There we go again.
Look out!
Protego!
You know, after a while it gets a little tedious. Like focusing sequence.
Levioso! Deposo! Deposo! Exposo! Stupid! Confuso! Levioso! Protego! Stupid! Descendo! Levioso! Comprendo! Exposo! Deposo! Confringo! Defendo! Stay close!
This close. Or even closer.
Professor! Professor Fig! Professor, where are you? This isn't good. Lumos! Where am I supposed to go?
Pitch black hardly ever is.
What's happening? The wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere.
But quite frankly, you
Ah, that's where they're
don't
leading
experience
me. That
what
glow again.
actual pitch black is until you go out into the middle of freaking nowhere with zero light pollution. It's genuinely scary. when things are so freaking dark that you absolutely see
Lumos.
nothing.
Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own this time. It seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here.
Potato! Stupefy! Stupefy! Potato! Stupefy! 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 Potato! Stupefy!
Lumos.
Right on cue. I got 10 minutes. And I'm gonna have to hop off.
There you are. How did you... What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories. I wonder... Follow my lead.
All is in place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created
may be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge, and the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
what you're seeing? The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for
Perhaps.
centuries.
The guy was eaten up
And you,
by a
it
dragon
seems,
alongside with half the carriage.
are the key to understanding why.
He's dead.
We were.
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they? I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
I was right. Ranrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Sir, they had the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I
That's a
only
sound
meant
theory.
that the instructions to Vault 12
I mean,
were
we
quite
didn't see
clear.
the guy in the carriage.
Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the
Would have been
key.
interesting
and you
attempt
didn't
to
have
try and see frame by frame if he's still in the.
I have no patience for traitors. Now, where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
I don't really see the reason to fight with a giant sword. The damn thing would just stop Ranrock to death. And in that case, this would be a hell of a short game.
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
Right. I guess I'm gonna go Hufflepuff.
Oh, good. We
Just
haven't missed
to
the sorting
fully
ceremony.
avoid the cliche of
I'm no expert, but that seems more
Gryffindor.
appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but I'm leaving it for last. Like I said, I just choosing Gryffindor, especially for first run, is a hell of a cliche.
Phineas, Nigellus, Black. Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Well, I'm not really into the franchise, but
Fig,
I did
nice
kind
of
of
you to
like the
join
movies.
us. The sorting ceremony's
Still.
over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough. Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're
I
lucky,
very much
we
suspect
might
that the
still
guy
be able
never
to get
had
you
patience.
sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
He probably sat on his own wand, and that's why he behaves like if he's got a stick up his ass.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
Or like, have the seat. And this is where none of the answers matter.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you?
It would have been more interesting
You
if
come here
your
with
answers were
preferences
actually
and
influencing
preconceptions.
the final outcome.
Certain expectations.
I'm looking forward to meeting my professors and learning all I can at Hogwarts.
Indeed. Hogwarts has much to offer a dedicated student. And what you learn in class will prepare you for challenges outside the classroom as well. I wonder... I detect something in you. A certain sense of... what is it?
I didn't pick up any of that. Well, the Phoenix happens in Slytherin as well.
A desire to learn? I do enjoy a good puzzle, and I believe
No,
I
I
have a ready
don't.
mind.
But I'm just picking different
You're
answers this
clever
time.
indeed. You have the ability to reflect clearly on that which puzzles others. And you've a ready mind, quick to learn. Perhaps you belong in Ravenclaw.
No. So I said it's gonna be Hufflepuff, was it? Yeah.
And your loyalty to a friend delayed your arrival here this evening. Better be Hufflepuff!
Whoa. Nothing changed on the attire. But yeah, nice little extra.
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled. Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way. It's quite uncommon
There
for a
we go.
student to begin as a fifth year.
The
Might be able to
barrel
work,
entrance.
but I'm sure that's never stopped you before.
It hasn't, Professor.
Now, here we are at the entrance to the Hufflepuff common room.
This is the entrance.
Indeed. I will explain what to do, but I hesitate to do it myself as one errant knock leads to being doused in vinegar. Most unpleasant. You
Yeah,
must
I
tap the barrel,
freaking
2
noticed
from
that.
the bottom, middle of the second row, in the rhythm of Helga Hufflepuff.
Thank God I don't have to do that. It's part of the cutscene.
Well done. Now go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
Oh, I definitely will, because the moment I can save the game, I am out of here.
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room.
Yes. Thank you. Double saving, just in case, because I do not trust the game still after losing 3 days of progress. And that's it. Cool. Without any further ado, I'm going to disappear. I'm curious what else is gonna be different. But yeah, in order to see the minor differences in the playthrough, I would have to play the entire thing. I don't know what you guys think about that. But one thing is for sure. For 2 weeks I'm gonna be playing games that are wildly off the beaten path. So, yeah. Might come back to this, might pick something else in January. But for now, I'm off. It's been a pleasure having you, and I'll see you all in the next one. Till then, be cool and keep on playing. And most of all, have fun.